They don't need more leads. They need a better sales process to utilize the leads that they've already got and to book more consults in. Leads are not an issue. If you're at any of those clubs that I said before, you can get new member leads. You can get MIA leads, which is missing in action leads, birthday leads. You can do giveaways, seminars. Leads are not the problem. It's what you're doing with the leads that is causing you to stay stuck in your business. All right, team, Matt here from the PT Profit Leverage and Lifestyle Show. This is episode 107, and we are in the podcast studio today. So again, if you are watching this episode for the first time, make sure you give us some feedback on the setup. So we're looking at going all in on organic content, and this is why we are here. So episode 107, this is going to be called Stop Chasing Leads, the real reason you're not growing. So this is for face-to-face personal trainers in a commercial facility like Anytime Fitness, Snap Fitness, Good Life, Fitness First, those type of clubs. So many people are fixated on the number of leads that they get, but they forget what they're actually doing with those leads. In fact, I had 2 coaching calls today with clients who both said they're getting, they've got like 100 plus leads. Getting leads is the easy part, but how to convert them is the challenging part for most PTs. So they had 100 leads, and what actually happened was they had 100 leads, and this particular person or this particular PT sent out a bulk text message and got 2 replies. And basically, it's pretty much wasted 100 leads, essentially. What is going to happen from there is, and just for context, what actually happened was she sent out this big long text message saying, hey, look, I'm new to the club. This is what I help people with. If you're interested in like a free PT session, just respond to this message and I'll send you through like a link to book in. No one's going to respond to that. Well, 2 people responded to it, but pretty much no one's going to respond to that message because 1, it's too long and it's not necessarily required. But you're going to get faster results by actually just calling someone. So let me give you some stats from what the average person does in our program in terms of what they will do with 100 leads. So if you get 100 leads, on average, you'll get between 30 to 40% of people answer the phone call. So 30 people you contact, or you contact 130 people are going to answer. Out of those 30 people, if you follow the scripts that we use, and if you want the scripts, just comment the word scripts and I'll send them straight over to you. So straight away, if you had 100 leads, you should be able to get 24 consults booked in. In comparison to what a standard PT does, they might get 2 or 3. Okay, so the issue is actually not the amount of leads that you're getting. It's what are you actually doing with those leads. Okay, so from the 24 consults, you're going to have 80% show up. So you're always going to have a few people that cancel or no-show. So down to 19 potential new clients, or 19 people that you actually talk to and present your offer to. And then if we could be conservative again, we're at 50% conversion rate. So we're down to 9 to 10 new clients from just 100 leads. Now, on average, our clients usually get around 50 to 60 leads every single month. Okay, so most PTs, what they're doing is they'll get the leads, they'll send them a text message, trying to basically sell through that text message. But all you really need to do is have a conversation with someone and then use a proven script to get them booked in. Okay, so that's literally, I had that conversation with 2 PTs this morning saying they've got enough leads, but they're not booking people in. And the outcome is you need the consults, which is going to get the clients. It's easy to get leads. In fact, leads are never a problem for a face-to-face PT or an online PT for that matter. But if you're not utilizing these type of strategies, then you're just kind of hoping for the new leads that are coming through. And that's well and good, but you could be doing a lot better. If you think about how long the average person goes to the gym consistently, it's probably less than 90 days for the average person in like these type of clubs like Anytime Fitness, Snap Fitness, etc. So why wouldn't you reach out to them again? Okay, there's a reason why gyms make so much money off people that never come into the gym. They sign up, they get hyped up, they're motivated for a few weeks, and then they just stop coming to the gym for whatever reason. Okay, so you need to make sure you get these people back in because they're the ideal clients that you want. So in my opinion, when someone says, or when PTs say, I need more leads, what do they actually need? They don't need more leads. They need a better sales process to utilize the leads that they've already got and to book more consults in. Okay? As I said before, leads are not an issue. If you're at any of those clubs that I said before, you can get new member leads. You can get MIA leads, which is missing in action leads, birthday leads. You can do giveaways, seminars. Leads are not the problem. It's what you're doing with the leads that is causing you to stay stuck in your business. Why can more leads make the business worse? So this is an interesting question. Why can more leads make the business worse? And I'm going to start by answering this question as in, like, if you're just hoping for the new members to keep coming through, what that's essentially doing is you're basically subconsciously not putting in as much effort into the ones that you've already got, because you know new member leads are coming through again every single month or every single week. So you're subconsciously not putting as much effort into the ones that you've already got. Because I guarantee you, if you knew that there was no other leads coming, or there was no guarantee of those leads coming, would you do things differently to the leads that you've already got? I guarantee you would. So what we really need to do is we need to fix your sales process. So utilizing the leads that you've already got, but then all these bonus leads that come through every single month, you just filter them through into your sales process. So you're constantly getting 5, 10, 15 consults booked in every single week, which is how me included have built my business from 0 to 50K a month, just from doing or just from utilizing the leads that I've already got, booking in consults every single week and converting clients every single week. It's how Scott, one of our clients, has gone from 2K per month to 20K per month in only 12 months. What standards or systems must exist before increasing lead flow so it doesn't become chaos? Okay, so here's my secret to success as a personal trainer. You need to do what we call growth tasks every single week. Growth tasks essentially mean that you have leads to call every single week. You call the leads every single week. You book the consults every single week, which means you sign new clients every single week. And without fail, for the last 5 or 6 years, I have done those things every single week. And it's no wonder we built up to 150 odd clients in just 2 years. So realistically, if you literally had 2 hours every single week where you focus just on calling the leads that you've already got, even 1 hour, you would get 5 to 10 consults booked in every single week. And I guarantee you, if you had 5 to 10 consults booked every single week, you would sign at least 1 or 2 clients every single week. Okay, next question. If I could fix only one thing to create growth in 30 days without running ads, what would I fix and why? Okay, let me tell you the cadence that I would do if I was starting face-to-face personal training from scratch. So this is assuming I'm in either Jets and Anytime Fitness, Snap Fitness, Fitness First, Good Life, any of those type of clubs. This is what I would do. So firstly, you need to make sure you've got access to new member leads, 30-day reviews, which is basically new members, but in 30 days time. MIA leads, which is missing in action leads. So people who haven't been into the club for 30 days, 90 days, you can pick your timeline. And then birthday leads. What I would do, I would start with new members. I would call all the new members for the last 30 days, which depending on your location might be anywhere from 30 to 80. Let's just say 30 as an example. Every single week, there's very unlikely that you wouldn't grow your business. And it's as simple as that. And most people just aren't willing to do it. Most people just aren't willing to have conversations. Most people just aren't willing to pick up the phone and call people. And yes, you're going to have a lot of people not pick up the phone, or some people just not want to do it, which is fine. But rejection is just part of the business. And if you can't handle it, then perhaps it's time to get a job instead. So last question, what's your opinion on lead gen? Is it the main skill for PTs? True or false? And why? Lead gen is not a skill for face-to-face PTs because you can basically get all the leads given to you. The skill is in the online coaching, generating leads yourself through social media. So that's why I said lead generation is not It's not an issue for face-to-face PTs because you can basically just get the leads given to you from the gym. It's just a matter of the actual sales process that you have to follow up with those leads, when to call them, how many times you call them, and what you're actually saying on those calls to get people to book in with you. So if you want help with that sales process, we've got a process called the consultation roadmap, and I can also give you the scripts that we use to get 5 to 10 consults booked in every single week. So make sure you DM me the word scripts, and I'll send them straight over to you. In the meantime, tune into the next week's episode, and I will see you there. Bye for now.